Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room with Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to another brand new episode of Guitar of the Day.
Woo!
Yesterday, first episode of 2019, that Gretsch Duo Jet, that was something else, right? Yeah, it's gone. We're 1 for 1. Bye-bye. Oh, you were still thinking about it? Oh, shucks. Darn it. Yeah, you gotta be quicker than that, homie. Are you kidding? Stuff that's that cool? Yeah, it's gonna go fast. So that one's gone. Moving on, we're going live on Patreon again tonight, 6 o'clock, and from like 6 to 6:30. We'll be giving away more free stuff to patrons and all that kind of stuff. Do we have anything, other things lined up on that?
No.
Just
I
merch
put that
and
Joe Bonamassa thing up. Guitar Spotlight when he got all
Guitar
the...
Spotlight with Joe, all the stuff that you got right for Christmas. That's cool. That's up there too, if you're one of the Patreon viewers. It's Thumpin' Thursday.
Woo!
Don't egg them on. Sorry, Carlos. It's a short week, man. I'm skipping Thumpin' Thursday. And everyone breathed a collective sigh of relief.
Aww.
This is so much better than a bass. Come on back. Oh, it's from 1961. This is the original Gibson Les Paul Special. Double cutaway, original cherry red finish. 2 P90 pickups. Bound neck with dot inlays.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I see you.
Yep. Like the big brother of the Les Paul Jr. So yeah, basically that's what it is. It's the one step up from the Junior. So Juniors, 1 pickup, Special, 2 pickups. But it's still kind of slab body, no carved top or anything like that. The one other thing that the Special gives you over the Junior is the addition of binding on the neck. So Junior's unbound dots. This is still dot neck, no fancy inlays or anything, but you do get the binding. But yeah, it's all about the 2 pickups. So we got individual volumes and individual tones for each of those pickups. 3-way toggle switch. Still the wrap tailpiece, still kind of the strip tuners like you'd see on a Junior. This is one of the very, very last ones right before they go to the SGs. You can tell that because it's got the crown that an SG would have on it. That's how transitional it is. They already started putting the crown on the neck. And yeah, it's got that 61 neck. I mean, you can see how thin it is. This way. Still 1 and 11. When people say thin, they never really know. I always, what are you talking about? We're not talking thin at the nut width here. It's still 1 and 11/16. You don't start to get the narrow nut width until like 65 and on. We're talking thin in terms of the depth of the neck. And the contour. They're kind of flat on the back. They don't have a big round, there's no roundness to them really. They kind of sit flat. We call it the blade neck because it's kind of like a razor blade. Some people really love it. Some people think it's a little too skinny. I pretty much can get used to anything after about 5 minutes of playing it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, a little bit of fade on it. The cherries, if they get, you can see the back of the neck has faded out kind of nicely. Something about red pigment and blue pigment. If it gets a lot of UV exposure, red and blue are the first 2 colors that start to go, which would explain the variety of shades of lemon bursts and stuff that the Sunburst Les Pauls have. All those usually shipped as a cherry sunburst, and that cherry around the outside starts to dissipate over time as UV starts to hit it. That's why when you pull the pick guards off, it's always still nice and red under there. That didn't get the UV exposure. But yeah, these are rock and roll machines. It's like a Junior, but with a little more options. Why don't we go out to the couch? We'll plug it in. See what this thing can do. All right, we're out front. We have the 1961 Gibson Les Paul Special double cutaway, original heritage cherry finish, 2 P90 pickups. We're going through the 64 hand-wired deluxe reverb from Fender today. All EQs at noon, just a little bit of reverb. Let's start up on that neck pickup all by itself. See what this thing can do here. middle pickup, middle position. Both pickups wired together. Roll it back just a little bit. See what we got there. Lastly, bridge P90 wide freaking open all by itself. Let's see what we got there. From 1961, original Gibson Les Paul special double cutaway, heritage cherry finish, 2 P90 pickups, bound neck dot inlays. It's a rocker, guys. It's like the stepped up big brother of the Les Paul Jr. It's like a junior with one extra option. Well, 2 really, if you consider the middle position. I like them. There you go. So much better than a bass, right? There's your Thumpin' Thursday, kinda. Follow the store on Instagram at Norman's Rare Guitars. Check out the guitars online at normansrareguitars.com. And make sure you come back tomorrow. It's the first Flat Top Friday of 2019. We're going live on Patreon at 6 o'clock. We'll see you there. See you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.